And there's some instances where the dates seem off. I could be wrong on some things, but that's in general. I could be wrong on the dates. I could be wrong on some information too. Um, it's not like I can just sit down all day and just read every tiny detail. Hopefully, I don't miss anything. I'm bound to make mistakes on anything. I always try to not do that, but sometimes some things do slip. Which, telling myself that it still sucks when it happens. But it seems certain websites are way out of the timeline too. But due to the fact that not every storm affects me, I do have to rely on others to tell me how things happened. And certain websites say one thing while a different one will say another thing. So it's a weird thing going on. On with a video.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Kevin Douglas, Original Kevin 97, and Dirty K. Welcome to the 2022 Weather Experience.
Just like last year, we must go back in time a little bit to the end of 2021. Because, like I said in my previous video,
Breaking news right now, parts of Boulder County in the foothills near Boulder under an emergency evacuation.
on December 30th, 2021, a fire started in Boulder County, Colorado. This will be known as the Marshall Fire, and it will be considered the most destructive fire in Colorado history. Despite not knowing the exact reason for the fire, the conditions before did not help. Followed by a period of dryness and having no rain or snow for that time, and having a lot of grass being dry and stuff. It does not help when a fire happens, whether that was an intentional start or not. So 911 was called, and they did try to put out the fire. However, as you can see from this video, the winds have already picked up, and it started to spread the fire very quickly. So here is the timeline. Around 11 a.m., 911 was called. At 4 minutes later, the first firefighting unit showed up. At 11:13, according to Wikipedia, they finally found the fire. Okay. 3 minutes after that, the fire was already out of control and more units were called. So this was already insane within the first 30 minutes. Before the end of that hour, they were called back by the fire chief. They call it a reverse 911. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but this happened to evacuate residents 2 miles away, going down the direction of that wind. Soon after, the fire reaches Superior, Colorado, and later on hits Louisville, Broomfield, and even more. By 5 p.m., about 1,600 acres burned, and in 12 hours another 1,000 burned. Sick twist of events on January 1st. It snowed, and that snow helped put out the fire. There was miraculously only one death, one missing person, and 15 burn injuries. And soon after, another fire happens around the same place. So there were quite a few winter storms this year, this month as well. And we'll go to our winter weatherman, who is also our hurricane man. But after recording everything else, I don't know what to call him. At least he's not question mark, question mark, question mark. But you may know him as the man who has blundered as well. We believe he has changed his ways. Yes, I have indeed changed. I'm a new man. Still the same name, Dirty K. Sitting on that 30K. So let's get right to it. Yet again, we are going a little bit before the beginning of 2022. So we are going a little bit back because this is when Winter Storm Frida started forming. Which I'll be honest, researching this was difficult, I guess. There doesn't seem to be a lot of information with this storm. Kind of. Some sites said that it started snowing January 4th. However, there are some videos that were uploaded from the same storm where the snow is already on the ground. New Year's, January 1st. The only conclusion I've come up with is time travel. Ooh. Hey, Kevin. I'll make time travel. I'll take that as a yes. No, seriously. I'm not quite sure why this is. I guess there isn't much to talk about Frida, even though several places had a ton of snow. As you can see from this cleanup video, which was uploaded the 3rd. Must be time travel. As Frida was finally dissipating, Winter Storm Garrett appears. In Colorado, Wyoming, and Nebraska, it snowed up to a foot of snow. As it moved through Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas, it was pretty light. I got a little bit of it.
Well, it's snowing again, and I got myself a cold. I texted my manager saying I was sick. I had a low-grade fever. I don't think it's COVID. If it was, this has got to be the best case of COVID in history. I probably. Yeah, but it's snowing real quick. I need to check to see if the AC units are frozen. I don't think they are. Where is my hammer at? But you never know. You gotta check it. Burr. Frostmiser came. Frostmiser gang. I can't believe it's sticking. I just like watching it fall. I don't even care if it sticks or not. I just love watching it fall. They seem to be good. Yep, they ain't. Oh, God, I love watching this fall. And I think last year, on the 25th, I think that's when it snowed last year. Oh, dang it. I was going to get tested, just in case. But the snow, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be. Dang it. Anyway. Yeah, what I was going to say is, my last year, or my weather video for last year, is going to be pushed back, because I have to reshoot everything, and, it's kind of difficult for me to do that right now, because it's hard for me to talk, but, I mean, you don't seem like it, but when you talk for an hour straight, that really does do something to me, because I don't do that kind of stuff that much. So, yeah, that's I can do a lot of things, but I think that some of the stuff is going to be pushed back. So, see you guys later.
It picked it back up when it hit Tennessee and Kansas. It picked back up when it hit Kentucky and Tennessee. In Louisville, Kentucky, the University of Kentucky got about 5.5 inches of snow on the ground. We also saw Fiji get hit by Cyclone Cody. Tropical Storm Anna affected many African nations. This also became the third deadliest tropical cyclone in 2022. Also, Dirty K, before I take the time to edit going back and forth, I'm going to cut corners here and just say in your notes, it says, you have nothing on Winter Storm Jasper. Is that correct? Yep, that is true. I did find out that the National Guard in North Carolina did respond to this storm, though. Now let's keep going. Digging more into this storm, it seems that naming winter storms is very controversial. But if you ask me, alright, I'll say it again. I've said it before and I'll say it again. 2022 was a busy and rough year for me. Personally. There's some other stuff that affected me too. Personally, though, it was really busy for me. I won't really get into detail with that. That's for another video. That's for my 2022 Best of 2022 video. Check that out. Link down below, like I said. And the thing that really sucked was because of having to change my life pretty much. I had to give up on a lot of things. I can't do what I want to do when I want to do it as much as I used to. But despite all that, I think 2023 is going to be a much better year. It already has been. I just haven't been able to do what I really want to do as much as I want to. I mean, am I still busy? Yeah, kind of. But 2023 feels a lot different than 2022 did. Especially now that I've gotten a lot of stuff knocked out. I mean, are there going to be bumps here and there along the way? Absolutely. There's always something going on. Seems that last year, I don't know, last year was weird. It's like I couldn't think. I didn't feel like myself last year either, I guess. That's a good way of explaining last year, I suppose. But, like I said, I've gotten a lot of stuff knocked out. I've been able to do this video more than I ever did last year. I'm excited to go back on the things I want to do. I've been trying to play games again. I've been trying to play Shin Megami Tensei 5. I've only played it maybe 2 or 3 times. I'm ready to get back on that. And I've been able to... And I'm not playing the games just to make content. I'm actually able to just enjoy the games now, unlike I did before. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy Legends Arceus, BDSP, or Scarlet and Violet just because I was getting ready to get that done and upload those videos, so I had time to do this. I enjoyed those, but now it seems I can actually enjoy video games and not be rushed, And I'm ready to talk about weather again like this on TikTok. Am I going to be as flashy and as insane looking as Ryan Hall? No. I enjoy watching him, though. I do not hate him at all. He is one of the best weather people online. He is so awesome. But the thing is, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy talking about weather and stuff I'm passionate about. I mean, if I didn't like this or I didn't care about it, I wouldn't be wasting my time re-recording a couple of times and having to scrape a couple hours. It was rough. But what I'm saying is, if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be doing it. Not this way. There's stuff I have to do that I don't enjoy that has to be done, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, it took me almost a month. It took me a few days. I don't know how many days. I calculated it, but I don't remember. I started writing the script for this on the 25th. The 15th. I'm recording it the day after I finished writing it, which is the 29th of January. And, there's a lot more I want to go into detail with this video, but I think it's gone on long enough and I'm ready to get on with the next project. So, let's get this going, I am tired of seeing hurricanes on my screen. By the way, there's a lot of hurricanes that happened in 2022, I believe. I'm getting nightmares of seeing white swirly clouds over the ocean. I go to bed after writing a script for a little bit after work, and I wake up, I go to my computer, and my screens are full of hurricanes. So, I think that's all I really have to say. If you like the video, like it. Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you know when I upload again. Comment down below and I will check the links down in the description. And take it easy, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next one. My throat is killing me. I've been recording since 2 p.m. It is 9 p.m. And remember, I had to scrap about 2 hours of my recordings and redo them. My throat hurts. I got work tomorrow. Good night.